Monkey Man here, guys. Today we're going to talk about the IStick 100 watt. Okay. This device itself is a hefty device for IStick. If you have followed the IStick family from the 20 watt all the way up to this 100, they all look pretty much the same. Just bigger, obviously. It's a good fitting device. It fits in your hand pretty good. It's nice and easy. Fire button clicks with no problem. But it makes noise. Okay, and I thought it was the beta version when it came out that it made noise, but this is a retail version. It still makes noise. Listen. It's not the power button. Yeah, it's these buttons. It should be making this noise. It's a 100 watt device. Granted, it's under $50, but I personally don't think it should be making this noise. Now, what else do you have on this? You have the power button, you have the up and down button, okay? You also have the USB cable here, so that would be for charging the device itself, or vaping and charging if you'd like, okay? The battery compartment. How this works is you take your fingernail right here, and you flip it up, and it comes out. Now, there's two magnets here, there's two magnets on the bottom, and there's corresponding magnets inside. Now, if you take the batteries out, like I'm showing you, or not showing you, the ribbon is right in the middle. Okay, so you put one battery in, and put all the battery in with this thing underneath, the ribbon. The problem with this thing, I've never seen ever a dual 18650 mod with plus right here. I've never seen that before. You know what? Let's take it down. Let's check it out. We'll go from there. Hey guys, here's the box for the IStick 100 watt. Okay, this is what you get in the box. You get a nice box. You get the spongy material that the mod sits in. Then you get this huge, this is thick. See how many pieces of paper? This is thick. Unfortunately, the first 6 pages is in English. The rest of it is all other languages. Other than that, inside the box, you get an Ego adapter. Alright, and the last thing you got inside this e-leaf box is the USB cable that I'm trying to finger out of the, you know what I meant. There, see, there it is. It's kind of long, it looks like it's about a 6-foot cable. You got a mini USB with a regular USB, and that's it. One more thing, the IStick 100 watt, the resistance it can hold is from 0.15 coil up to 5 ohms. I just want to add that in. I want to make sure you guys are aware of it. Thanks. Hey guys, Monkey Man here. We're going to talk today about the IStick 100 watt. It's a good device. Other than this, I don't like the shaky buttons, but you know, what can you do? It feels good in your hand. Okay, it really does. The button it's perfectly matched right here to your hand, literally, because of the buttons right here. Okay. Man, it's getting hot in this place. I turned off the fan so I can talk. Oh my god, I'm sweating. It's got a USB connector on the bottom for charging. Okay. So you can charge your vape at the same time. But this is a dual 18650 battery. Okay. The door is right here. And I'm not going to take it off because the ribbon in here I'll explain later. Alright. You got venting holes right up here. According to the manufacturer, it dissipates the heat. And for the battery, alright? It's got a 510 connector, USB obviously, plus or minus buttons that make a whole lot of noise, and the power button. Well, okay then. So if you take this thing out, the cable, excuse me, the battery door, it's got 2 magnets here, 2 on the bottom, and it's got 2 more up and down corresponding, okay? Now, the ribbon right here, right in the middle, so you would put one battery in, pull it over, put the second battery in. Now, what do I see about this already? These top 2 are springy. Excuse me, the bottom 2 are springy. Alright, and top 2 are not. I put one of these batteries in, and it chewed it up already. I've only had this thing for like 2 hours or so. Another thing I don't like, and this is a big issue for me, is that if you put one battery in, it turns on. And if I put the Silo Beast in here, I can vape it. And that didn't blow up. And this thing says 5.2 volts at 49.1 watts. So let's put the other battery in, shall we? Alright, another thing I don't like about this is one of the few, actually this is the only dual 18650 mod that you have to put both matching polarities on top, as in plus plus, minus minus, okay? What is good about this? Honestly, the door, the magnetic door, because it has these little, I don't know if you can see this, ridges right here for the magnet door, okay? It's not gonna come out, not at all. I mean, I cannot take this off with 2 fingers, not at all, okay? So you have to literally get your fingernail underneath and lift straight up and it'll pop off, okay? See, and then this little ribbon, I hate this thing. No matter what okay, I'll be nice. No matter what I do, it wants to jump out at me. Look, see this? See this? It's jumping out. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it like that because you're not gonna see it because my hand's gonna be like this. So let's try vaping this puppy. Honestly, it hits pretty good for 50 watts. Let's kick this up higher. Let's go not that way. Here's another thing. Alright, let me show you. Alright, to turn this mod on is 5 clicks on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, put one battery and it'll turn on. Right. It's set on voltage right now, as you can see. Now change it to wattage. It's just 3 clicks. So you go 1, 2, 3. And now it's on wattage. And to change it, like I said, you can go down or you can go back up. Alright. Right now it's set at a whopping 96 watts. So let's go down a little bit. Now as you can see, it's set at 80 watts. I'm assuming at 80 watts for this device, I'm going to get a very hot vape. Let's see what happens. It's pretty hot. It's hot. Is it hot like it burning my throat hot? No, it's not. So let's put it down to 50 watts and go from there. And it's speedy, as you can see. I'm going to hold it up and you can see it cruise by. Alright, as soon as I find the buttons, and there it is. So, you know, it's pretty good. It goes from tenths all the way up. So that's pretty nice. Alright, find 50, and I'll vape it at 50 watts. Alright, as you can see, we're at 50 watts. And let's see how we do. At 50 watts, you're still getting a warm vape, but that's on the tail end of it, not in the beginning. At the beginning, it's fine. Alright, cons about this device. It shouldn't be there, not at all. I can take my IPv3 Li, and I can put one battery in, I can guarantee it will not turn on. Okay, this device I was able to turn on and vape. Why is that? I don't know. I don't have an answer, but something I'm going to have to look into. Other than that, when I put my batteries in and take them out, put them back in and take them out, it shouldn't be ripping the shell of the battery. It shouldn't do that. Other than that, you know what? If you can live with the clickety buttons and the ribbon popping out every once in a while, if you can live with that, more power to you. Who would I recommend this to? I wouldn't say novice. Maybe a little bit intermediate, a little bit beyond the novice point. Why? Because it is at 100 watts. Is it something that anybody can do? Yes, of course. Would I personally go out and buy this for under 50 bucks? My answer would be no. Because of the clickety clickety, because it destroys my batteries, and because of this gosh darn ribbon. Alright guys, I'm out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yes, I whispered again. I don't know why. Nobody's here other than my goofy cameraman. You guys have a good one and be good.